Right, here we go back again with a club statement and also some team news. Yes, some team news on tomorrow night's fixture of Sunderland versus Huddersfield Town. And like we said, we hope all the Huddersfield Town's fans come up to the Stadium of Light, yes. Behave themselves, unlike the odd minority of the Birmingham fans, mind. Behave themselves at the Stadium Light and no throwing any objects down below. Now, the club statement will read as such. Not the club video, the club statement. Club statement. Here we go. Conduct of away supporters. This should be interesting. Sunderland AFC condemns the unacceptable conduct of small minority of away supporters during Saturday's fixture at the Stadium of Light. A pyrotechnic device was discharged in the north stand upper after Birmingham City's opening the scoring in the 29th minute, and it was subsequently thrown into the north stand lower. The individual responsible for this abhorrent act has been identified by CCTV, and all relevant information has now been passed on, handed over to the West Midlands Police, with club representatives continuing to directly support those impacted. So the person has been identified who threw the pyrotechnic off the top that hit that young fan in a wheelchair. Again, I hope that lad's okay and I hope his mum's okay, because very, very upsetting time. I do hope they're perfectly fine. Touch wood. But he has been, footage has been handed over. Doesn't mean he's been apprehended. Fans are reminded that it's a criminal offence to attempt to bring pyrotechnic device into a football stadium or to be in possession of a pyrotechnic flare, a bomb, a small bomb of flare. Pyrotechnic sounds like something that Jack Sparrow would say. Pyrotechnic, right? Device in a football match. All identified offenders will be reported to the police, and prosecution could result in a permanent criminal record and may affect employment, education status that could result in prison sentence. SAFC has a sub-tolerant approach to all forms of antisocial behaviour, remains committed to creating a safe, inclusive environment for all at the Stadium of Light. Right. So, they've got the CCTV footage. They've handed it over to the West Midlands Police. But why couldn't they spot this person individual when the game was taking place? They had, from the 29th minute to the end of the match, to use this high technology CCTV, which has been upgraded, since the Burnley fiasco. And they could not apprehend or see who threw. They can zoom in on people and they could not. What kind of CCTV footage have we got? What kind of cameras have we got up there? Are they actually... is it bullshit? Is our CCTV not that good? This should have been sorted out on the day. The lad should have been apprehended at the Stadium of Light when leaving the ground or during the match and locked up there and then. That's what should have happened. I do not know how they have not seen the footage. It's clear footage. They've got clear cameras pointing down or whatever it is at up the way, fan. It's disappointing they have not been able to. We haven't reacted quick enough. That is the club statement. Nothing about, I'm sure they're going to have to think long and hard. Think long and hard about what they're going to do with these away fans. This cannot go on. We cannot just do a club statement and just brush it under the carpet. That's fucking pathetic. We've got to do something about it. Got to do something about it. They've got to be rehoused, or there's got to be some sort of clear-cut netting putting up there, whether it's really, really small holes and nothing gets through. It's got to be sorted, simple as. It needs to be done ASAP. If they cannot do it before the end of the season, it needs to be implemented before the start of the new season. Whichever way they turn, it's got to be done. We cannot just brush it under the carpet and forget that it's happened. Because there will be unfortunate accident where somebody will be seriously hurt. It does really piss me off. I'm telling you now, it needs to be sorted. Right, we'll now go on to team news for tomorrow night. Team news for tomorrow night. I am led to believe that the person that people were talking about to do with someone picked up a knock from, not an injury, a knock. So this player is going to be rested. So Edouard Michoud, I'm led to believe, is not starting tomorrow. He will be rested because he had to pick up a knock against Birmingham. So it's a bit of a change tomorrow night. Dennis Serkin will not be starting because of the red card. So I've got some information for the subscribers. This is the team I'm led to believe will start tomorrow. Doesn't mean that's 100%. Doesn't mean that it's correct. It could mean I could be just making this up for all you know. I could be making this up for all you know. But this is the team I'm led to believe will be starting tomorrow night against Huddersfield in one of the 4 cup finals we have. One of the 4 cup finals, yes. We need to win every single game between now and the end of the season. Tony Mowbray's been on there talking about, here we go. So yes, head-to-heads against Huddersfield, 38 wins, 26 draws, 24 defeats. Last time we did beat, so we did the double whammy. We did the double whammy against Birmingham at the weekend. Can we do the double whammy against Huddersfield? Team news. So here you are. But I'm led to believe Patterson in goal. Gooch on 9th for Serkin. Bath. Hume. Gooch on the right. Hume on the left. Roberts Pritchard comes into the centre as a centre mid. What's your thoughts on that? If it's correct, you know, I just get little bits of snippets here and there that I'm led to believe this is correct. Neil, Ahmad, Clark and Gelhardt. That is going to be the 4-3-3 system. That is the starting lineup for tomorrow. Barring accidents, illnesses, broken toenails. We don't know. But that is the team I'm led to believe. What is your thoughts on that team? Is that team good enough to win that cup final tomorrow night against Huddersfield? Huddersfield in decent form. They've beaten Millwall recently. You know, they're drawn against Blackburn recently. They beat the Borough recently. They've beaten Norwich recently. They're in absolutely fantastic form. They did lose last time out against Swansea, so they are beatable. Why can we not go there at Stadium Light and beat these like we did against Birmingham? No reason why not. Pritchard, he's going to take up the mantle and really drive the team on tomorrow night and really go for that victory to get us into the chance of getting into the playoffs. Sunderland do welcome Huddersfield to the Stadium of Light as they host Huddersfield, of course. I've just said that. The Black Cats going to the game following their victory over Birmingham and Cardiff. We had 2 or 3 draws, so we're on a good run again now. End of the season, good run. The form, yes, the lads are unbeaten in the last 5 games. A good time to get a really good run of form going. Sunderland have lost one of the last. Sunderland have only lost one of their last season games in the league. They've missed out. They've missed out something somewhere. It doesn't matter. That doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I do apologise. I don't make any sense. Saturday's 2-1 win over Birmingham at the Stadium Light was the Black Cats' first home win since February. Huddersfield's form, we've said Huddersfield's form, great. Statistics, Ahmad is currently the club's top goal scorer with 12 goals, following an assist for Ahmad's winning strike against Birmingham. Jack Clark has had 20 goal contributions this season. 10 goals and 10 assists. 10 assists. 10 goals and 10 assists for Jack Clark. What a good season. He will be on people's radars over the summer. Out of the last 26 games in all competitions, Sunderland have scored 25 goals in 25 games. 2 different player. I didn't know what I'm saying half the time. 2 teams will have the same player as played for them. So the same players played for. So The players have played for two teams. These players have played for Huddersfield and Sunderland. Right, we might cut that bit out because it was just absolute bollocks. Fuck it. Anyway, Fraser Campbell, yes. He played 72 times for Sunderland, 94 for Huddersfield. Marcus Stewart, 134 for Huddersfield, 109 for Sunderland. Tommy Miller, yes, Tommy Miller. 34 for Sunderland, 33. Kevin Kyle, Dean Whitehead, and of course, Alex Pritchard played for both. And he's currently topped his performances for Huddersfield with 84 appearances for Sunderland and 7 goals. 83 for Huddersfield and 3 goals. And the referee is Lee Dougherty or Lee Doughty. And I haven't got a clue whether he is a good referee. Let me know down in the comments again. So there we go, club statement. You know, on a serious note, you know, never mind me talking and me mix up words. Totally, I'm thick as out, man. Never mind all that. Serious note. We've got to find a way to keep our fans safe. Simple as. That is it. Keep these fans safe regardless. You know, doesn't matter what comes down, whether it's a pyrotechnic, or whether it's a coin, whether it's a vape. It doesn't matter. We've got to stop every object coming down to the fans who are sitting there with their backs to the away fans. It's a really dangerous situation. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed the team news. Do you think that will be the team tomorrow night? Do you think that team is good enough to beat Huddersfield? I'm going to go for 2-1 win to Sunderland. I'm going to go goals. Ahmad and Roberts on the right, 2 goals. And as you can see behind me, another shirt has bitten the dust. And Angelic Skin 77 has taken and claimed Portugal's shirt. So tomorrow night, up for grabs is Argentina, the World Cup holders, and the US of A, who are half decent as well. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please take care. God bless me. God go with you. We'll see you tomorrow night for the vlog at Wincy's Bar and Grill. And yeah, I'm going for 2-1 win. It doesn't matter. You can leave your score predictions down below in this video, and hopefully, touch wood, it's the last time we will ever have any more incidents at the Stadium of Light. It's got to be sorted. I trust the Huddersfield fans. Huddersfield fans, behave yourselves. Prove you're better. You're better than a lot of other away fans. Thanks for watching. Take care.